When was this? When did this start?
The anime thing?
Yeah. Well,
Um,
let's begin at the beginning then, because we always got to do it. And I always apologize for it, but everybody wants it. How did you start in voiceover? You didn't do like the
God.
radio thing, blah blah blah, right? You were
No, no, no.
you were a hands prodigy, and then what?
I just moved to LA and I had no idea what I was doing because I thought I wanted to do fashion and then I quit that right away and then I found acting randomly and I was like, this is cool. And then I saw a voiceover job and I was like, that sounds cool. And I booked it and it just took off and it was just crazy. I don't even know what happened. It all happened so fast.
It's I didn't even see the guy. Yeah, that was so you kind of fell into it.
Yeah, yeah, I kind of fell into it. But the funny story with that is that when I was in high school, my sister and I were always doing voiceovers to like Batman and all these shows on TV without even knowing they were called voiceovers or anything. So I think it was meant to be.
Hmm. Well, and you got the voice, so you just say, yeah, I could do this.
But I never really thought I had the voice. I always thought my voice was super annoying.
It's
So
a
I never
little
thought
what?
I never thought I had a nice voice. And I never thought I had nice hands, nothing. I was just like trying to be lucrative with my career. I was like, well, what else can I make money on? What else can I do? I just loved acting. That was my big thing.
Nice, nice. Okay, so you do all right. So you're doing the voiceover thing, and then what you're doing, like everybody, you're just trying to get whatever you can, cartoons and blah blah blah, or commercials or whatever the hell, and you're
No,
doing YouTube shit or what?
I've actually always been, even when I was a little girl, super, super, super stubborn. So I've never really tried to do anything that I knew wouldn't make me happy. So I found out really early on that this voiceover stuff that I was booking, I was like, this isn't really my thing because I'm not really getting to act because it was like online stuff, educational videos. I was like, this isn't acting. This isn't fun. I don't get to like cry and scream and have cathartic moments. And,
Yeah,
so then I was like,
the last like
yeah,
IBM explainer that I saw didn't have much
it wasn't
range.
very inspiring. Yeah. So I was like, well, this sucks. Like, I need to do acting stuff. So that's when I kind of fell into video games. And that's when I went and did the casting director workshop with Mommy at Bang Zoom. And that's how she discovered me. And immediately after doing that workshop, I got called in to do the Lull in the Sea audition. And then I booked that. And then I booked Yuki Yun as a hero, Omega Quintet. Like everything she sent me, I just took off. It was crazy.
So you know what? So now we're gonna ruin it for everybody.
Uh-oh.
But that's the thing, man. That's what a lot of people say. They're like, oh, you got to take these workshops, and then you take it, and then you get in with somebody, and they kind of discover you and whatever. And other people say, hey, I've been to like 47 workshops, and that never happened to me. It's not true, and it's because they suck,
Yeah.
right? They are kind of casting at these things. They're looking to see who's there, right?
I mean, like, it's also like maybe you love acting, but maybe what you're going to get paid to do is commercials. So you just have to know how to interview your buyers, as Bonnie Gillespie says, and know what so like you just put yourself out there and see, like, oh, I'm booking audiobooks, or oh, people really seem to love me in anime. And that's how you know, like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So then you just follow more of that.
See, I've done these workshops before, and they bring me in. I was talking to somebody today too. We're going to do another one, and they're like, voiceover agent guy, blah blah blah. And then people come in, they do their whatever, and they're always thinking, oh, I'm going to impress this guy, and
Mm,
then he's going to rep me. But usually they're students, and I'm like,
yeah.
it's listen, you could be amazing, but I can't rep you because you don't know what you're doing, man. You just started.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, it's not like a super debate, but I've heard it debated back and forth. But for you,
Yeah.
it was true. You went to a workshop thing and you kind of got discovered there,
It
or
was
you
a
got brought into the
targeted
fold.
Yeah, it was a targeted workshop. Like I wasn't just flinging spaghetti at the wall. I had done voiceover for like a year or two. I'd been acting since I was a little girl, even if it's just stupid little shorts that I filmed on my phone. I view that as like putting in towards my 10,000 hours. And I knew that I wanted to do anime, and I knew that I could do little girl voices. So it was a targeted, uh, you know, casting director workshop.
Okay.